Time, so we're going to be setting sail here, and we're going to be heading off to Popperin Island. Not Popperin Island, sorry, that's the island right next to it. We're going to be heading to Dragon Roost Island. So, as they indicated, we're going to be heading east, and just going to see what things there are to do along the way, and we're going to be looking out for some fish jumping out of the water that are pretty important. There are so few of them, but you usually see them from a good distance out, so we'll be looking for that. We're also going to actually try and go through here, which triggers basically like a, I don't know what you call it, like a rupee mini game, where these barrels pop up, and you can collect a good amount of rupees. Usually the beginning ones are the green ones, single rupees, but then as you go further out, they end up being a little more. So here's a blue one, for example. I'm actually going to just check. Looks like beetle up ahead there. Thought I saw something here. Yeah, it looks like that's what I was thinking, Popperin Island. I don't know if there's anything I need to do there, but since it is on the way, and there's a blue rupee right in front of it, I'm going to grab that and pull up to these guys here and see if I can... anybody want to talk to me? Oh, yeah, there we go. This guy. Yaw! Mighty fine boat you got there, bub. You must be searching for treasure on the seafloor too, aren't you? Har har har. You won't get any from us, bub. Not likely. Let me ask you something real quick. Who wanders around on a fishless sea? I'll tell you who, bub. Only pirates, monsters, and treasure hunters like ourselves. And maybe some other things that I haven't heard of. Yeah. You'll know, with all the weak island dwellers who never leave their shores, I'm amazed to see such a tiny little guy out here. I like your style, bub. I feel like I've known you my whole life. So hey, bub, tell you what. As treasure hunter to another, I'll give you this. You'll definitely be needing it if you want to haul up some treasure. Come on, take it. I won't take no for an answer. I won't take nay, no for nar. Just grab it. Alright, excellent. So we got a treasure chart. It just explains how to open the treasure chart. First, open your map, etc., etc., etc. After all that, all you need to do is the same thing as we used to do to haul up treasure. One of those grappling hooks that the Rito tribes folk of Dragon Roost Island use. Yeah, those grappling hooks. Nothing pulls up like it. Alright, little treasure buddy. Best of luck to us all. Bye. Alright, so interesting. So I just spoke to him, so I'm gonna just cancel out that. Sorry about that. Okay, I got it. Yeah. Oh, don't keep talking to me, please. There we go. Bye. Yeah, okay. So there we go. Set sail. Just gonna quickly see if there was something here. Oops. If I were my sail and cruise over there. I don't think there's anything on here. Like some things I'll need later, maybe. If they're higher up on the shore there that I can't quite get to. There's a tingle ball. There's a crab that was standing on top of it, so otherwise I wouldn't go out there after that. Alright, so nothing really doing there. I want to check out, again, since I'm already in the general vicinity. Oops, missed that one. Just want to see what's up on this piratey. There's a raft up there. There's another one. Oh, let's beat over. Put my sail away and slow down. Oh, jeez. Screwed that up. Let's try that again here. Over and get out. There we go. Climb the ladder. There goes Beetle again. And if you see a little further ahead in the direction I'm facing in the water, there's the shimmering little circle. I think that's where he indicates that there's treasure. So we'll figure that out. Oh, actually, got some bad dudes here. Oops. Where'd he go? Oh. I think I knocked the other one off the platform. Which, oh, look at that. That's unexpected. Free treasure. What do we got there? Didn't drop it there, I guess. Alright, so let's see what this is. Alright, 20 rupees. That's pretty cool. Okay. Alright, so not much else here. There's another raft there. Maybe I'll check that out too. Don't want to kill too much time doing these little side things without going sort of diverting from the main storyline, but since it's pretty much on the way, I think we're just heading to that island right ahead there. I think I'll grab that before it disappears. Not sure what I need rupees for at the moment, but definitely gonna come in handy later for sure. So when do they not? Oh no. If he had anything, I lost it. What do we got here? Oh, there's rubies. Doesn't look like anything's on these rats except just like basic stuff. I don't know. Sorry, I still don't know the name of those guys, goblins or whatever they are. And here's some more of those barrels. Yeah, I'll have to look in the name of that barrel mini game thing that they're doing. Looks like calm seas here, smooth sailing ahead. And you can see pretty much a lot of the islands in the distance. That will be obviously going to later on in the game. Now we're just heading over here to Dragon Roost. Let's see if I can collect a couple more before I get to the island. I'm sure there's going to be a cutscene. You can already see the dragon on top of the island. There, on the horizon. That's our destination, Link. Dragon Roost Island. It looks pretty cool graphically. We saw already in the cutscene that the dragon is at the top. I wonder if they'll show that. Yeah, there it is. High atop this island's peak lives the spirit of the skies, a great dragon by the name of Valoo. Got a couple puzzles to do here. You must go see the dragon and request from him the jewel called Din's Pearl. Ask the people of the Rito tribe who inhabit this island about how to see the dragon. Oh, I almost forgot. Wait just a moment. This is the Wind Waker. It is a baton of sorts that were used long ago when the people played music in prayer to the gods. In those days, simply using it allowed one to borrow the power of the gods, but I do not know if it still works. Even so, I thought it might be of use to you. Perhaps you should try using it. It looks like he was chewing on it there, I guess so. Okay, first conduct 34 time. Okay, so just instructions. Up, down, right. Up, down, right. Very nice, splendid. Now change the direction with the left pad to change it to 4/4 time. Up, right, left, down. That's it, Link. That was not bad for your first time using the Wind Waker. Not bad at all. You can conduct it 6/4 time, pushing the other way. You don't obviously need that yet. You see the Wind Waker, there you go. Alright, so it's automatically bound to the normal keypad up button, so if I want to play, I just hit that. Okay, so I'm going to... I read somewhere that there's a chest in the wall that you can actually get. Well, let me pull this rock here. Oops. Yeah, so you get those little bomb flowers. They've been in other games as well. I see a little rupee. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so this is pretty fancy, pretty interesting. So what you do is we're going to pull up the pair that we purchased from Beetle Shop. I don't need a telescope. And you plop that guy on your head, and a seagull comes, and you end up being able to control a seagull. So, and then the trick is to somehow navigate your way into one of those bombs. And I'll see if I can manage that. Oh, not quite. Yeah, let's try that again. And we'll loop here. And then apparently it's like 200 rupees. Let's see. Oh, this. I missed. Oh, I got it. And I just killed myself. I think I started there. I'm sorry. That's embarrassing. Alright, so. Let's put this up while I'm here. That was interesting shot. Oh, that's pretty fancy. They give you rupees when you blow it up. What's in here? Oh yeah, nice. It is 200 rupees. It's pretty nice. There it is. Oops. So I'm going to go continue up the path here, I guess. Alright. We're just giving away these rupees. Go this way. Probably gotta go up here, right? Wait a minute, that, well, the bombs are back, but not the chest. Okay, that makes sense. And now I have to... I guess I gotta sidle over there. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so just a little sidling. I went silent there, sorry. Alright, so... I'm just gonna... Oh boy, I just blew myself to smithereens there. Just a second here. Let's see what I'm doing here. I'm trying to figure... I don't know if I need that bomb. But what do I do with those... those blocks? I guess I have to move them out. Oh yeah, if I want to get up there after. So yeah, just like any standard block. I can move them once. But I feel like I'm supposed to go here for something. I don't have a bomb. There's no way to carry one over. Oh, you know what? This is the spot actually. Yeah, that's what it was. There's a spot here where you do the Wind Waker. So you check there. Yes, I knew there was something over here. Specific directions. So I guess if I pull this out, it'll. Yeah. So you just have to activate the Wind Waker, and then I'll have you conduct. Oops. Up, left, right. So just while it's conducting, just one trick with that, you can actually hold the direction pad in the position that you want and then release it when the bar is in the center. Not actually have to tap the button when it's when the conducting bars go into center. So I'll explain that again the next time I do it, so visually it makes more sense. But there's the bars that go across the top as you're conducting. Yep, that's a mighty nice breeze. Who's this little fella? My name's Zephos. I'm the god of winds. So you're the new Wind Waker, are you? Great, great. For a beginner, you got a nice wind sense about you. I like you, kid. That tune you just picked up, well, gives control over the direction of the wind blows. Depending on how you use it, wind can be a good thing or a very bad thing. If you want an example of it being a bad thing, then you should see my brother. It saddened me to say that my brother Cyclos is miffed about the monument here being broken. Now he spends his time creating cyclones to torment people with. So if you encounter any cyclones at sea, chastise my brother for me, will you? And that is my request to you. Okay, very interesting. Interesting little dude there. Well, I guess that's it. I wonder if I could just show you that Wind Waker thing really quick. Yeah, so when you start conducting the bars across the top, the bubbles start filling from left to right, or one bar just goes back and forth. So you see it, I'll just let it go, and each time it hits the center, it's the next key. But if I hold it in the direction, I'm not playing a song here, actually, I'm just showing you. So I can hold the direction. If you notice, Link's cast animation is actually held in the direction before it's actually needed, and I release the keypad or the direction pad only when I need him to actually play the note. So that's just a little tip that I noticed while playing this part. Okay, so we're going to go up here. We'll talk to this guy. Oh, little cutscene first. That's the dude we saw on the island, or outside island. Link, is that you? It is. I'm pleased to see you're okay. I must say, you've traveled far for one with no wings. And your sister, is she? Is that so? I guess Link said something to him there. Well, don't worry too much. I'm sure she'll hang in there. I have an idea, Link. Would you like me to meet our chieftain? I didn't read that correctly. I'm sorry. I've told my people here about you, and all of Rito are very concerned. I'm certain the chieftain will befriend you and lend you an aid. It's settled then. I'll fly ahead and let everyone know you're coming. Come inside, Link. I'll be waiting. just travel up the mountain path. That's it. I got my little wind waker out there. Doot, 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 doot. Like a little toothpick. Or a little huge toothpick, I should say. Break these as well. Troublemaker. Alright, so now we're inside. Just a little central hub, I guess, of the mailing birdman. Well, have you discovered the cause of the Great Valoo's anger? I guess that's all we're supposed to hear. Ah, so you are Ling, are you? Quill has told me about you. A troubling tale indeed. I insist that you let us know if there's anything we can do to help. We should do everything in our power to assist you. However, in the meantime, we have a problem of our own to deal with. When you arrived on the island, did you notice the raging dragon perched atop the mountain? As you can see, we of the Rito tribe are profoundly connected to the sky. We make our living on its airways. We do so by the grace of the sky spirit Valoo. When a Rito reaches adulthood, he is to journey to the top of the Dragon Roost to receive a scale from the Great Dragon. It is the scale that enables a Rito to grow his or her wings. Recently, however, once gentle Valoo has grown violent and unpredictable. Sadly, we can no longer approach him. If this continues, the fledgling who are of age will never be able to receive scales from Valoo of Dragon Roost. They will remain wingless, and in time our very way of life will be threatened. As Chieftain of Rito, my first responsibility is to solve this problem. My apologies, but I must ask you to wait for our assistance until this is done. Will you do so? Yeah? Chieftain, what do you think of consulting Link regarding your son, Prince Kamali? As you can see, Link is a gallant young lad. I feel, Chieftain, that Prince Kamali would open his heart to him and speak freely of his fears and worries. That may be. Let me be direct. My son Kamali is one of age to earn his wings. Yet he is weak in some ways, and in the light of the current situation, he may just give up on ever getting them. What say you? Will you share some of your courage with my son? Will you meet my son? Uh-huh. I thank you. We shall do our best to solve our problems as quickly as possible so we may better help you with yours. I have something I wish you to give to my son. A young girl named Medli is holding it from you. Would you please go find her a ticket? I am counting on you. Okay. Here, take this with you. Who knows, it may come in handy. I got a delivery bag. Excellent. So many targets, it can hold many items. Not sure what items it actually holds, but you should find Medli in one of the upper rooms. Lead the Great Valoo to us. In the meantime, do your best to aid Prince Kamali. So, Medli and Prince Kamali are obviously important. This is where I came in. Or is that where I came in? Obviously, I don't want to go back outside, so that's okay. And upstairs. Excuse me. Whoops, I apologize for that. That was pretty rude. Okay. Good. Oh, you really do have green clothes and strange-shaped hat. You're Ling, aren't you? Oh, me, I'm attendant to the Great Sky of Spirit Valoo. My name is Medli. Oh, tell me the truth. I'm not an attendant quite yet. I'm actually still studying to be one. Oh, what am I thinking? Here, this is from the chieftain. Link, he wants you to give this directly to Prince Kamali. So I got the father's letter. Since I just got a delivery bag, I can put it in there. Okay, so that's what goes in there, obviously. The room way in the back on the first floor is Prince Kamali's room. You have to go down a couple steps to get there. When you meet with the prince, please don't get offended by his manner. He has no bad intentions, I promise. By the way, listen, Link. I have a small favor to ask of you. Could you please come to the entrance of the Dragon Roost cabin later? I'll explain everything then. Sure. I'll do that. So, these are all outside doors. So, we need to go. It's outside, that's outside, so over here, I guess. Come down. It's diamonds, look like teeth. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. And he's got something that looks like a pearl. Oh, I don't think I'm supposed to speak to him. Are you supposed to be here? Yeah, so I actually don't speak to him. I just show him the letter, so I'll just put that there. A letter? From my father? Oh, sure. Telling me to be brave is easy enough for him. It's not like he's the one who went through that horrible experience. It's not like he still has to go get a scale from Baloo. You're in this letter too, you know. Poking your nose in other people's business. You're nosy, aren't you? Sorry, but I really don't feel like going to see Baloo right now. I mean, how am I supposed to get a scale from him when he's so upset? What are you trying to say? That you can calm Baloo down? Psh, that's just a big fat lie. It's easy to say you can do anything. Bragging doesn't cost a thing. Tell you what, if you can find someone who can get past all those obstacles on Dragon Roost and get to Baloo, then I'll listen to anything you say. So, suppose that's it. Nothing I can sort of throw at him, I guess. Give me the pearl and run. I guess that's not how it works, is it? So let's go. I guess that's all we need to do here. I'll go upstairs. I think that's where the exit was over there. I don't really need to talk to these dudes. Let's just go do the storyline here. You'll find Medli. She went somewhere. She's definitely not here. So there must be another way out over here. I can't go up any higher. This is just the room with boxes. Okay, so I need to go downstairs, I guess. Wait, no, oh. The first room she was in looked like it had an exit. This is where she was standing, so I imagine it's this is the exit. There we go. Let's give this a try and see. Okay, so it's something different. What's everything so angry about? So I'm pretty high up here. How do I get do I just jump down? No. Okay, so I'm gonna go through the bottom level, I guess. So whatever's directly under me kind of seems to make sense. I can exit here. This guy maybe. Let's try it. Oh, yeah, I have no idea where I'm going. Okay, so flowers I can't touch. Oh, there she is. Hey, you actually came. I'm really sorry for bringing you to such a dangerous place. I had to. I wouldn't have asked if I didn't need help desperately. You see this place? This used to be a spring here, surrounded by a beautiful pond. So peaceful and lovely. Then a Great Valoo, he became so angry and he took the mountain, shook the mountain, and this boulder crashed down, plugged in the spring. You can see the result. Oh, but where's my mind? Please tell me, how's Prince Kamali? Oh, that doesn't sound right. Not at all. I may be partially to blame for his bad turn that the Prince Kamali has taken. See, Prince Kamali's grandmother was the Great Valoo's former attendant. She was an amazing woman. I honored to have her as my teacher. She was kind and brave and surpassing in her dealings with the Great Valoo. I'm not yet worthy of being mentioned in the same breath as her. If only I'd possessed some of her strength, I'm sure Prince Kamali would have felt more secure. I'm sorry to ask this, but I need your help. I want to go to a small shrine that's near the peak of Dragon Roost, but that ledge over there is so high. If I get some wind under my wings, I'm sure I can get up there. So, will you help me? Sure. Thank you so much. Okay, pick me up and face that ledge and toss me. Atmospheric conditions are so messed up, they pay close attention to the direction of the wind. Alright, I'm ready. Don't hold back now. Throw me as hard as you can. So, one thing that obviously looks like we can do. So one other thing to note about the Wind Waker, obviously change the direction of wind, but on the gamepad while you have it out, you see the songs displayed, so you don't have to actually remember any of them. So up, left, right. So if you noticed again, my casting animation was far off to the right, and I only released it when the bar was in the right place. So I'm facing north, so I guess that's what I want. I think, unless it's the wrong way. No, so I'm blowing the wind there. Pick her up. I imagine I have to get higher than, so as high as I can go. So let's try through. Yep, there we go. That worked. Oh, thank you. Maybe I'll be able to climb to Dragon Roost and meet with the Great Valoo. Don't worry, I'll be fine. I may just be an apprentice at tennis, but I can understand some of the Great Valoo's language. Not exactly breaking with confidence, but look, if anything happens to me, please look after Prince Kamali. This is all I have to give you. I know it's not much, but please take it. Bottle, sweet. Carrying water and other things, so there's a clue of what we need to do with that. Oh, please don't tell anyone I'm having Dragon Roost. It'll be our secret, okay? Sure. Well, good luck to both of us. Alright, so that's a clue if they give you an item that you need to use it. So, let me see that there's water here, but what we got it. Oops, that's not what I want. That's, none of this is what I want. I just took a selfie there. So, okay, so fill the bottle with water. Then, since we saw some bombs over here that look like we couldn't interact with them, we'll go see what happens with that. I think we're almost near the entrance to the cave, to the dungeon. So let's see. This should do the trick. Yep, there we go. So if we look at the boulder there, we're gonna wanna toss it over there. Yeah, there we go. Pretty sweet shot. There's the animation. So the water fills up. I assume it's going to get us to the right height, so we can get on by there. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure we're definitely nearing the entrance. So once we get there, we'll end off this video series, or this, not series, sorry, this is episode or part. And then we'll do, next time we'll do the dungeon itself. So let's see what we got to do here. There's a couple pots. Fun breaking stuff. And then, okay, so bombs on these guys. Okay, that's not gonna work. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, okay, so you gotta get inside. Whoa, okay. Just bomb my face off there. I should have picked that up already. Oh, this isn't, this is just looks here. Grab that, jump. Oh boy. Maybe I'll jump more towards the right and then angle myself in. Oh, I am terrible at this, I'm sorry. This is quite embarrassing here. Okay, seriously, let's do this the smart way. Grab that guy, turn the camera, throw it. There we go. So a little patience goes a long way there, clearly. So now just head on up here, and this looks like yeah, okay. Alright, so that's definitely the entrance. So Dragon Roost Cavern, here we are. Alright, so we're going to end off the this part here. So again, thanks for watching. Like, comment, share, all that fun stuff. Appreciate it. We'll catch up next time. We'll go through the first dungeon here. Alright, thanks again. Cheers.